Main event time here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Championship main event for the Heritage title. History already made tonight in an absolute travesty. Joey Ryan Taylor of Vermin taking hostage the Heritage Tag Team titles. Will history repeat itself? Will we see history made again, this time in a good way?
We can only hope history can correct itself and Hobo gets back the Heritage Championship.
And there you see the reigning, and at least this time defending Heritage Champion Yuma, the PP3 Cup winner. Cashed that in against Hobo, who had already endured a tough matchup, and then attacks by a returning Kevin Martinson. Yuma took home the gold. We had one rematch. This man got himself disqualified, not acting like a champion, and now he's got to put the gold on the line again.
It wasn't just him that cashed in, it was all of Vermin that cashed in. Every single one of them had to take out Hobo. It wasn't just Yuma. Can't do it himself.
Let's talk about what's already happened here tonight. Vermin's already added to their collection of gold tonight. Hopefully Hobo can make things right here and get Harriet back home where she belongs, under a bridge, covered by newspaper, sleeping on cardboard.
Still better than in his hands.
Covered in urine.
You know what, I hope the Hobo, when he reads his blanket tomorrow, it says, Hobo regains the gold.
If he can read.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Heritage Championship. Introducing first, our challenger. Hails from Hoboken, New Jersey, weighing 202 cans of beans, the Hobo.
They love him.
His opponent, our current reigning and defending Hollywood Heritage Champion, representing Vermin. Weighing 165 pounds, Yuma!
I still gotta get used to this sight, boys. Yuma is our Heritage Champion. You gotta give him credit. He is the Bobby Fischer. He is the master manipulator. He is the chess player of all chess players. He has orchestrated this whole entire operation known as Vermin, and the gold is sitting with Vermin, specifically on his shoulder, boys.
Can't argue with you, Steve.
Yeah, Johnny, Yuma, the Heritage Champion. If ever there was an oxymoron, that one is. Maybe just a moron, but Hobo, another shot. He had a rematch. We talked about it. Yuma got himself disqualified. He's got to put the gold on the line again. It's one thing winning the title, and again, he used dubious tactics to do it. It's another thing to hold on to it. Can Yuma hold on to the gold in a second rematch here with the Hobo?
Of course, he's laying out the t-shirt here. He just seems to make our commentary table a merch stand for himself.
Get in the ring already.
It stinks.
And granted, when you have the PP3 Cup, you can cash in at any moment. Just the seedy way that he cashed in, it just set such a tone. And now we have new tag team champions. They've said right from the beginning, Vermin will inherit the earth. Well, I hate to say it, they're really close to doing it.
And stalling tactics thus far by the Heritage Champion Yuma, making the challenger wait. Playing the mind games, not allowing Hobo to come in. You know Hobo's fired up.
Oh.
And here we see a double leg takedown there, beautifully done by the Hobo. And we can't forget the historic title reign of the Hobo. Tough title defenses against the likes of Willie Mack. Can he regain the gold here tonight? Harriet, as you mentioned there, Stu.
I was gonna say, whatever happened to the days of lovable rats like Mickey or Fievel the Mouse, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, I mean, Rizzo. And now you got this guy, Yuma. He's a real piece of work.
Well, you want to talk about Fievel. I hope that Heritage title is homeward bound, going back to the Hobo tonight.
Wow, you guys are on point.
Somewhere out there, someone is watching this cheering for the Hobo, and we think we know who it is.
They're also
if
trying
it's
to
any
figure out-
indication of how the people here at the Ocean View Pavilion feel about the Hobo, people love this guy. What an underdog story. Became the champ, started from the bottom, now he's here, etc., etc.
And they're also Googling who Rizzo is.
Here we go. Here's, again, fired piston hands here by the Hobo, who has been very aggressive as Yuma trying to be elusive, trying to scamper out of there. And Hobo's got to try and keep Yuma close.
outside of Stu Stone, is there a more popular superstar on this roster than the Hobo?
You know,
So you have a way of
I don't know
leaving
what
us
to make
both,
of that.
You have a way of leaving us both speechless all the time. It's very, very good at that.
Nice sidewalk slam there by the former champ. Goes for the cover, deep hook of the leg. And if you're the Hobo, do you try and make quick work of the champion here? Get the gold back because you never know where Vermin looms.
100%.
Saw Kevin Martinson and Yuma getting involved in that tag team title match earlier, in which Vermin took home the gold. Big scoop and a slam here by the challenger, who's at the top of his game.
It pains me to say this, but Ryan Taylor earlier tonight becoming the first ever, the first ever Triple Crown champion in the history of our company. I suppose a reluctant muzzle-tov to Vermin on that accomplishment.
Come on, Hobo. Gradually trying to cut off the circulation to Yuma, trying to wear him down. He needs to regain this title.
When you talk about Yuma, for all of his dirty tactics, he is a great high flyer. You think of all the incredible matches with the Rock Nest Monsters in the past. So Hobo is going to try and ground Yuma and keep him close. Yuma would love to run away if he could.
Something Yuma's mama's never been able to successfully do.
Hobo had him in a bit of a neck vice, but Yuma, to his credit, and look at this. Now he scampers out of there, right back to his little rat hole, back to his nest.
Some champion you are.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, you should hit him.
The champ distracted though, and he eats a big forearm there by the Hobo. And Hobo on the chase. Hobo's got to get him back in that ring because, gentlemen, that's the only place he can defeat him for the gold by pinfall or submission.
Look at him scamper outside the ring again. Come on, Hobo, get him.
Hobo now thinking suplex perhaps to get him back inside. Oh, Yuma's got those magnetic boots on. Nice counter. A real battle of wills here. Hobo gonna get him. He's got him up. Yuma holding on to that second rope for leverage and was able to counter there, gentlemen.
Oh, no. Oh! What a scissor kick to the back of the Hobo's neck.
Hey, nicely done. Listen, we can make all the jokes. We can make all the kerfuffle we want. Yuma is the champ for a reason. Not only just the mind games, technically as sound as they get. I mean, pound for pound, Yuma is one of the best in the business.
Yuma in control into the full mount, ground and pound. Will the champion retain or will history be made? We'll find out right after this.
Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome back to our main event. Heritage title on the line. The former champion fighting with everything he's got to get the title back. But Yuma, the champ, in control throughout the break. Nice strike there into the cover. Back and forth seesaw matchup in our main event.
And as much as I hate to admit it, the tide turned when Yuma kept slithering out of the ring, playing the mind games with the Hobo, making the Hobo impatient. And all of a sudden, Yuma takes advantage, and now he's in complete control. He is a ring general. That's one thing I can say about him without throwing up, is that he definitely is a ring general.
Well, Stu Stone, fittingly enough, it really has been a game of cat and mouse, hasn't it?
It certainly has. And right now, the man with all the cheese is Yuma.
We know how badly Hobo misses Harriet, as he calls the title, and I saw him backstage prior to. I'd never quite seen a look like he had in his face. He said 2 words to me: seek, destroy, and he walked away.
Yeah, Hobo, the former champ, feels lost without that title in his possession. And again, it's just got to turn his guts the way that he lost the gold after so many proud title defenses. I mean, holding that title defined the Hobo. It was a career-making moment, and he was a heritage champion, a proud champion. And look at this. What is this little vermin elbow coming? Give me a break. The people turn their back on this charlatan.
Insulting. Wait a minute. Didn't look like it fazed Hobo very much. You might want to turn around, you piece of garbage.
I think that elbow just woke him up.
There we
Lit
go.
a fire under the challenger.
There's a people's elbow or 2 right to the face. That's the people's champ, the Hobo.
Hobo catches him, big bear hug here. Gonna just squeeze the life out of that little rat.
He can't slide out of the ring when you got him in a bear hug in the center of the ring.
Little ratatouille on the menu tonight.
He can put him away with submission here. He can put him out as Yuma tries to.
If there's one guy on our roster, Todd, that has eaten rats before to survive, it's the Hobo.
No doubt about that. He was
Good. Oh, look at this beautiful belly-to-belly suplex.
New champ.
The cover, man. That was quick by the Hobo.
How close was that? I mean, that man's life was a second away from changing. Holy crap.
He landed that to perfection. The Hobo held on to that title so proudly.
Emphasis on the two. Emphasis on the two.
Yes, it was.
And we gotta give credit where credit's due to the Hobo too. We talked about Yuma, despite his dirty tactics, he's a great in-ring competitor. Likewise for the Hobo, you can't judge a book by its cover. We saw that in his title reign, and we're seeing it now as he tries to regain the gold. Hobo train pulls into the station. Oh, but unfortunately, that train got derailed as Yuma rolls to the outside and buys himself some time.
He bought himself some time, but Hobo needs to get out there immediately and get him back in that ring, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Both men on the outside right now, brawling it out. What a show we've had from our opening contest all the way to right now. I mean, come on. You talk about explosive action. Championships on the line. The stakes have never been higher. And Hobo touching that disgusting man on the outside.
And the champion, Yuma, has tried to run throughout this entire matchup. But when you're Hobo hot in pursuit, trying to run from him is like trying to run from Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. He's always one step behind you.
What a brutal kick to the ribs, but Hobo, you gotta get him back in the ring. You can't win on the outside.
That's right. You gotta be leery of the referee's count. And Hobo, I think, as he hammers away, is trying to do just that. He's got the apron, gonna try and get him back inside. But a big winding right hand there by the champion, and another that rocks the challenger. They're going tooth and nail. The count is up to 5 or 6 at this point, and they're right in our lap. And we're bringing it right into your living room, folks.
You gotta get him in the ring. Oh, no.
The count's up to 8 here. Hobo, the count is up to 8. And now 9. Oh, now the Hobo, the challenger, realizes it. But is it gonna be too late?
Wait, what? What the hell just happened?
Hobo just won the match, boys.
Yeah, but
Hobo just won the match.
We're gonna get the official word now from Dan Masters.
Your winner of the contest via countout, the Hobo.
But gentlemen, the Hobo wins. Oh, here we go.
The championship does not change hands on a countout victory.
I can't believe what we've just seen, and I mean, I guess I can believe it. Yuma has outsmarted the Hobo again. Yuma is still the champ. Hobo with the win, and
the challenger not happy about it. Hobo gets the victory, not the way he would want it.
turn around.
Yuma, you
Turn
might as well
around.
call him Houdini. He's an escape artist. He's not going to escape that kick.
Jesus.
There's your champion.
Hobo is not done with Yuma just yet. This rat.
Oh, man.
Right into the stairs.
And in the past, how many times did Yuma try and soften up the Hobo when the Hobo held the gold? Hey, guys, Hobo won this match. I think he earned himself another rematch down the line. He got a victory over the champion.
Well, of course he did, Todd. Last time, he purposely got disqualified. Tonight, purposely got counted out. This is not fair.
Oh, look out! It's coming! Oh, my God!
Holy.
Hobo just dropped him like he was trash. That's yours, buddy. You should take that, Hobo.
Take it. Get out of here. Take the
You
belt.
should take that.
Oh, yeah, possession 9/10 of the law. Oh, my gosh.
God,
Get out of here. What the heck is the Hobo doing? There goes the table. There goes the champion. The Hobo got the win. He's standing tall. The
take
only
the
thing he's
championship.
missing is the gold around his waist.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Hobo just put his body on the line. Take that, Hobo. Take that championship. It's yours.
I don't even know if we're still on the air, guys.
We
This
are.
is insane.
That's yours, buddy.
Hobo with an elbow drop. Are we looking at a sign of things to come here, guys? Are we looking at the future? Once again, Heritage Champ.
We better be.
We need a new broadcast table.
What a wild ride.
Hobo is not the champion. I repeat, Hobo is not the champion, but boy, oh boy, he's looking like a champ
He
right
sure
now.
looks more like the champ than Yuma does,
What
doesn't
a
he?
show, though. Vermin has all the gold so far, and holy crap, what a show. Look at this.
We need to take a united stand against the Vermin. The Hobo is doing just that tonight.
I think the only thing more disheveled than the champion right now is our broadcast position.
Hopefully it'll be fixed by next week. But I'll tell you what, folks, you never know what's going to happen on this show. We saw new champs. Yuma's still the champ. Next week, who's going to be the champs? I have no idea what's going on anymore.
It's crazy.
It is.
Let's hope we have a new table in the budget for next week.
I doubt it.
All right, fans, what a wild ride. Yuma holds on to the gold. We'll see you next week. Unbelievable.
Once again, still your Hollywood Heritage Champion, Yuma.